What's up, guys? Give me 1 second. We'll be live in 2 minutes with you guys.
DJ Darren Roy coming in hot with the Irish jig.
I got the intro. This one too. Come on, computer. Hotspot can only do so much.
My cats be looking cute this morning.
Here we go.
Hello.
All right, you ready?
Sure.
Are you ready?
I'm as ready as I'm gonna be.
Pull up my intro. Two more things we gotta do.
What?
Gotta hit record.
Oh, smart. Am I in it?
Yep.
Okay.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to a live episode of the On the Runs podcast, coming to you from the Millennium running St. Paddys 5K, 10K in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. It is about 30 degrees outside. I don't feel it right now, but I don't think my amazing rock star of a co-host loves the cold right now. But Erica, what's up?
How's it going, man? It is brisk, but it is beautiful out. This is the perfect time to do your Irish jig. We got DJ Darren Roy in the background, playing some jams, getting us ready for this morning.
Play
hope
Freebird.
everybody's ready. Freebird!
Hey, we saw something super. Okay, so Millennium Running, we'll just say they've been around 25 years. Since the Millennium, there's always a first. When we got here today, we're in the beer garden right now. There was one problem. Somebody went out last night and did the smart move and probably got an Uber home. But there was a car in the middle of the parking lot.
Shout out John and the whole Millennium crew who had to move that car on their own. They are superheroes.
They got it right over there on the other side of the barricade. That was super cool. So the race starts at 10 o'clock. It is right now 9:08. We're going to hopefully get some people on here, some stories pre-race, post-race, maybe some winners, maybe the sponsor. Have you ever heard of this sponsor? So the sponsor of this race is OS1st. Have you ever heard of OS1st?
I have heard of them, but I have not tried them yet. Me loving socks. Can you believe it? I've never tried them.
They're not just a sock company.
Yeah?
They have like socks for your calves, your arms, your elbows, your knees. They have special socks
Everything
for like
you need.
plantar fasciitis, including they have their own version of a pickleball sock.
You need a special sock for pickleball?
I guess so. But
there's so much I don't know about that sport.
It sounds like,
I'm intrigued, though. Yes.
You could, the way things are today, you could get so down to the exact the point
specifics.
Yes, that okay. Hey, listen, in pickleball, you're gonna do a lot more. You're like on the edge of your feet or the rolling your feet. This sock might
support.
I'm only guessing here. I'm only guessing.
We need anybody play pickleball? Come talk to us about pickleball. We have questions.
There's like pickleball, like massive facilities now. I drive by one, and my boss is all into it now. It's like this massive thing.
Well, I've got an upcoming trip to California, and Brandon's gonna buy like a pickleball set because his parents have like a court in their neighborhood. Right. So I'm like, okay, that's my chance to learn.
You got to feel bad for tennis players. I see tennis courts now being, changed to pickleball. Oh,
you know what? They should do that in my neighborhood because nobody uses it. I mean, technically, it's like a basketball court too, so it's getting used.
Right.
But throw a pickleball court in. Yeah. Why not?
So it is St. Patrick's Day weekend. Today is the 15th. When this is out on the podcast feed, it will actually be St. Patrick's Day, the 17th. Yes. And I thought we would start out with some St. Patrick's Day fun facts, fun, trivia.
Tell me more.
Did you know St. Patrick wasn't Irish?
I don't think I did
He
actually.
was not Irish. He was actually born, and it's up in the air where he was born, either in Britain or Wales.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. What else you got?
Did you know he never wore green?
No. So how did that start then?
Well-
Why do we wear green on St. Patty's Day? That is the question.
That's the question. Do you want to take a guess what color he actually wore?
Black.
No, blue.
I
Close.
was gonna say blue.
Blue.
but-
Imagine if we all wore blue on St. Patrick's Day. Like, it would just not feel right.
No.
It wouldn't feel. I mean, the only
It
thing that
could,
feels
though,
right
if you
is
started-
OTR blue and these new
Ooh.
OTR blue cables we
You
got.
did good with those.
I did okay.
purchases.
I
Yeah.
did okay. So yeah, he never wore blue or never wore green, but that whole blue thing became a thing after. You know.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, and we'll do some more St. Patrick's Day fun trivia and facts later. The last one. Where was the first place ever to hold a St. Patrick's Day parade?
Chicago.
No.
Damn it.
No.
I was really hoping it would be that. Chicago goes all out though for their St. Patty's Day.
They
They
do.
dye the river green.
For like over 100 years.
It's insane.
Everything
lot
you
of
see
green.
at the U.S. National Whitewater Rafting Center in Charlotte, North Carolina, dyes their man-made rivers green.
Wow.
So many things. It's such a cool weekend. But the first, you would think it was Ireland.
Uh-huh.
I'm looking at the Coors Light now. I think it's time. Oh, and we got a bunch of Sam Adams over there too.
Uh-huh. Cold snap, my favorite.
The very first St. Patrick's Day parade was in Boston.
Really?
Yes.
You know what? That makes me happy. Close to home.
It was
We're doing
back-
it right.
It was
We're
back
doing it right.
in 1737.
1737.
The next city to ever host a St. Patrick's Day parade wasn't until 1762.
Wow.
25 some years later. You want to guess where that was?
Chicago.
No.
Damn it. I don't know, man. Tell me.
New York.
Okay.
In
When
fact,
did Chicago first do it?
I
'Cause
c- I can't-
somebody's got to tell me. or
I
that's
can't
gonna
tell
be
you
my
when
next
Chicago
guess.
did, but I can tell you when Ireland did their first.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't until 1903.
Really?
Mhm.
That's surprising.
Mm-hmm.
That's very surprising.
And then New York has had a St. Patrick's Day parade for over 250 years straight until nobody had one a few years ago during COVID.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Broke the streak.
Well, I think later we'll do some rankings. Erica can rank some of her favorite Patricks.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Patrick Lieber, right at the top, our good buddy.
And for any of you listening
makes
on
the
the
top of the
podcast feed, actually, the LEG show today on St. Patrick's Day just dropped a special episode with the one and only Patrick Lieber.
How perfect. I can
Yes.
think of nothing more perfect
Nothing
than that.
more perfect than that.
Yes,
But
yes.
we'll talk about that stuff in a little bit.
Great.
Yeah, so we're in the beer garden. It's our first race of the year. Let's talk about real quick. Let's bring everyone up to speed. We did the Millennium episode last summer with John,
Yep.
and instantly he's like, let's do a live show in 10 days at the New Hampshire 10 miler.
Yep.
And we set up and we did it. We pulled it off. We did two more. We did Newburyport
Yep.
and then the Manchester Marathon.
Yep.
Winter came. Winter is still here.
I'm very bummed about that. We had like a 60-degree day and a 70-degree day, and now it's back in the 30s and 40s, and I am not pleased. So let's go spring.
Spring is on its way. The rail trails are starting to thaw out because I think we might be at the cheap marathon in a couple weeks, but you won't. You'll be running, and you're a
I
little
will.
worried about the rail trail. But you drive by lately, you see a lot
Is
of
it
pavement.
better? Well, also they did a course change. Did you see that?
Yes.
So I'm pretty pumped about that. They got rid of that hill that's right at the end of each lap. So
It's really not much different. It just starts at the other end.
yes.
Yeah, and then it goes. So it's the same rail trail minus the hill.
Yep.
But
You're
you
going
start in,
opposite direction.
you start in Wyndham and you run to Derry and then back to Wyndham. Versus before you start in Derry, you run in the same course.
Yes. I'm just pumped about not having to do that last hill right,
Well,
on, the,
you know,
right on the main
You're
road.
spoiled.
I know, but hey, this sets me up really well to actually work on my PR. I might, who knows, it might happen, but we may have a special guest that day. So you're going to be podcasting with, I think, Pterodactyl.
That's the plan. That's
But
the plan.
I'm wondering, I don't think I should ruin it yet until it's actually in the
Oh,
works.
I know who
we
you're
have a
talking
special
about.
guest who may be in the area. The spare bedroom has been offered.
As long as he can make his flight.
You know what, though? In his defense, his flight got canceled on him last time. so-
No, but you know, he's run into problems like rental car. I guess if he comes here, you're gonna go get him.
Yes, I will get him. I will help out with any logistics I possibly can. I mean, I'm going there anyways, so might as well take me up on a free place to stay and a ride.
Why are we keeping it a secret?
Because I don't know if he's officially going to stay with me. He's running it. He's running it.
So he's gonna be there.
He's going to be there.
Guys, Wyatt Moss is gonna be at the cheap marathon.
Looking at you, Wyatt. Call me.
It'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, he'll come on. He'll come on and we'll talk to him. Listen, we're hoping to get someone from Millennium, maybe from OS1st. We want to hear from the runners here. We're getting ready and getting their pictures done at the St. Paddys 5K, 10K. They call it a step and repeat. We want the beer girl over here later. We want anyone running this race to come by, tell us their fun stories. We were talking to
Come talk to us. We have beads.
we were talking to the
Come
photographer
earn these
earlier, and that was
I see
really
you,
cool.
Heather.
So
You want to come talk to us?
we'll be back in a little bit with some amazing guests, guys. See you soon.
Come get some beads. We won't make you. We won't make you come on the podcast.
Hold on.
Heather and Brianna. All right, Erica, ready? 1, 2, 3. Nah, I'm just gonna do one. Just me.
Oh, good. Yeah, my hands don't make any sort of noise right now.
All right, we got our first two awesome guests today. We got Heather and Brianna. And from what I know is the two of you had a night last night. You got away from the kids. You're local, but you spent the night here in Portsmouth.
Yep,
Totally worth it.
totally. It was totally worth it. We had no kids and went and had some scorpion bowls, and now we're gonna run a 10K.
The perfect way to run off a night out. Yeah. So you guys are gonna are you party pacing it today? You got any goals or just have fun
To finish.
Oh, definitely.
There we go.
We're in the party crowd in the back.
Doing the
That's
5?
the best place to be.
10.
The
We're doing
10.
the 10. Yeah.
Nice. So you got 2 loops. Have you done this before?
I've done the
No.
5K.
Okay.
How do you like the course? Is it the same course that you guys did last time?
I believe so. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yep.
Do you do many of the races? Because you're Somersworth, you're
Mhm.
Concord. Do you do many of the races in New Hampshire? Many
Yes.
Millennium races?
Yes.
Do you do like the whole point series? You go for the jacket?
So the last year I only got the marathon jacket, but 3 years prior I did all Millennium.
Ooh. And you
Um,
say only. That's still a lot. That's a lot of races. That's a lot of miles. We gotta
Right.
celebrate
But
that.
I mean, I also have the 4 marathons under my belt.
Beautiful.
The Mount Washington, the hamster wheel.
I like this
Yeah,
girl.
you do.
I
Hamster
like Heather.
wheel. That's where it's at.
She's not afraid of hills either.
Absolutely
Oh
not.
God, I am terrified of them. But my philosophy with a hill is, if you don't look up, the hill's not there.
Oh,
That's
I like that.
perfect.
I like that.
I think I found my new mantra. That's what I need to adopt.
So 4 marathons.
Yes.
Well, what's your favorite?
My favorite was Chicago.
Oh,
Yes!
Wow. Now,
See?
wait.
Team
you mu-
Chicago
She
right
must have
here.
never run New York or Boston.
Okay, I have absolutely no desire to run Boston, and no, I have not run New York.
Still counts. Chicago. Let's
How
go.
was Chicago? So if you've been following this at all, her favorite Chicago. I've only run New York.
I have run them all, but that's still
I'm just
hands
like,
down.
Chicago doesn't sound exciting. They have a little itty bitty metal. New York's is amazing and incredible. And I'm like, Boston's the best. And when I run Boston, it will be better in my mind. Why was Chicago so incredible?
Because the 2 races I did locally, I did Maine Coast and Clarence DeMar. I felt that there was no crowd support for us back of the pack runners. So Maine Coast I did with a friend of mine, and we ran side by side the entire time, running, talking, dancing, singing. We had a blast. That was my best marathon time. And then I went and did Clarence DeMar the same year, so I didn't take off any training time.
Oh.
Just little icing on the cake.
Yeah, yeah.
And I ended up injured by
Oh,
mile
no.
7, but I kept going. So I ended up with bursitis in my hip.
Oh.
So that one was not my favorite. It was absolutely awful in my running experience.
Was Chicago before this or after?
After. I did Chicago twice after.
That's incredible because you didn't stop after that. So then you went to Chicago and you had even more fun.
Yes. My first time in Chicago was an absolute blast. Second time, however, I did not train because I had gained guardianship of my granddaughter at 6 weeks old.
Oh, wow.
I found out I got into Chicago 6 days after she was born.
Oh, my gosh.
So I was like, okay, I guess I'm doing this again.
Uh-huh.
And so I didn't train. So my second time in Chicago, the race itself is amazing. The crowd support is amazing. But I was broken at the end. It took me 7.5 hours. By the time I hit mile 17, they were already taking down the mile signs. The aid stations were disappearing.
So not the experience you were hoping for Chicago.
No.
You want the party to still be there. You want to enjoy it and have it carry you. And
I didn't have the finish line to cross. They just had a mat. And
I feel like Boston does that too.
unfortunately, and it honestly breaks my heart because we want it to be inclusive races, and it just doesn't totally encapsulate what you want it for the back of the Packers and just people who want to, like, you should be able to walk a marathon if you want. Right. I'm all for that, and just
now,
those majors don't.
I do think, and we'll get to Brianna in a second, but you should do New York. You will
do it.
Yeah, you will say it's better than Chicago. That's a guarantee. And also, they don't tear that down. The crowd stays up for the whole thing. I ran New York.
I do have to agree with that. That is a total celebration at the end, no matter when you finish.
And I ran it this year, and as much as I love Boston, which I haven't run yet, I think I'll have a hard time ever finding a marathon that was more awesome than New York.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm ever going to do another marathon.
And that's okay.
But you're going to do a lot of Millennium 5K, 10Ks, fun races, events, half
there we
marathons.
go. You got some halves coming up, both of you?
We're doing the Margarita half, which is not a Millennium.
Ladies, I will see you there.
Okay.
I will be doing that one
Those
as
Scorpion
well.
Bowls had something to do with it.
Wait, did you just sign up yesterday? Oh, that's what
I did.
Yeah,
While we were at the bar.
that is the best way to commit to a race. Is
So
when you're
how
half
did the
the
two of
best.
you know each other?
By running.
By running.
Yes, yeah. She invited me to join her
Mozzarella.
mud team, Princess Mud Run, and that's how we met.
Oh, I
and that was
love
back
it.
in 2018.
I couldn't remember. It was way back.
That's
Yeah,
incredible.
way back,
So
way
you
back.
do you travel together from any of these, or sometimes you're on your own?
We typically go
We
together.
do it together.
You
yeah.
do the hotel the night before, you get drunk
This
at the
was
bar.
this was our first time doing that.
Will there be more of these
Oh, yeah.
excursions?
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Yep.
So how about you, Brianna? What do you do? What have you run around here lately, or recently? Your favorite races?
So I've done the Manchester City Marathon twice.
Me too.
I've done the Boston Marathon half
Okay.
twice.
Excellent.
Those are my biggest races.
Let's
Then
talk-
this one,
Let's
little
talk about Manchester City Marathon. Did you do it this past year?
one. No.
No. That is not a race for everybody. Like, it is hilly, it is hard, it is challenging, and that's why I love it. She won't run it again.
I ran it in 2016, and I was not aware that part of it was on the rail trail, and that broke me. Oh, I had the
That's
worst
the easiest
time.
part.
I was like, wait a minute, that was like the easiest part for me.
But yeah, I was not prepared, so
It was
I
definitely
haven't run it
challenging.
since.
Some like old guy that I was running with, he was like, this is like my 26th marathon this year.
Oh
And
my
he goes,
God.
I just want to let you know that this is the hardest marathon I've ever raced. And I'm over
Wow.
there like, cool, this is my
Was it
first
your
marathon.
first? Okay. Yeah.
You had to tell me that the first marathon I ever did. I'm like,
No
cool.
pressure or anything.
Thanks
Wow.
for the encouragement.
And so you signed up to do it again.
I did a year later.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love
and
it.
then we did the relay a year later.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yep. I prefer to relay that too because it is a doozy. It is.
Yeah.
It
But
is
it was
very
fun.
difficult.
I cried like crossing that finish line because I had no idea if I'd finish. I just kept going. I was
There
like,
we
don't
go.
Give up, don't give up. You
That's
got
the
it.
best way.
And
yes.
then yeah, but
One
the
foot in front
support
of the
was
other.
still there a little bit, but like there was still people there, and my people were there, so that's.
Oh, I love that. And you finished.
And
Congratulations.
you
You
did
did it twice.
I did it twice.
You did twice. Three
Right.
times, really. We're going to count the relay.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That counts.
So for you, what do you got coming up this year? What are you excited for? Because it's kind of like the kickoff to the running season.
Yeah.
In a way.
Hopefully warmer weather. Let's go.
So I want to do another full marathon.
All right.
Do you have any in mind
What
that
can
you're
we
looking
talk you
at?
into? Manchester for the hat trick.
Amazing.
Let me
Because it is in
think.
November.
So the thing when you do a marathon is you got to do the drinking after,
Yes.
not before like you did last night.
Oh no,
So
I
the
always
first
do it.
time I
before.
did the Manchester Marathon, you run through neighborhoods, and there was a table, and people were handing out Bud Light bottles, and I'm just like, nah, I need this liquid encouragement.
Don't mind if I do.
And I ran with a beer in my hand.
The best
at,
way to
mile
run a
7.
marathon is to do it for fun.
Yes.
You
Oh,
know,
absolutely.
not worry about time. Have fun. What you did in Maine? You did your dancing and everything. You had a
Yeah.
PR.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
I did that in 5:37.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
My worst time was the 7.5 in Chicago.
Well, that's like coming off of the injury and no
Yeah.
time to train, and that's,
And
that's
being-
completely
Pretty much
understandable.
being a full-time parent.
Yes,
Yeah.
understandable.
Yeah. So
Yep.
Life, it happens.
Life.
Still the full-time parent. She's 4.
Oh my god, time flies.
So last question for this race. What are you looking forward to today?
Just
Having fun.
having
Yeah.
fun
I mean-
and seeing how people are dressed and
Lots of green.
They have a lot of catching up to do. You ladies are decked out in your green. Kiss me, I'm lucky.
Yep.
I'm
Pinch-
telling people they
pinch
need
me.
to come over and get some beads. We got some
And I'll-
beads.
All right, Heather's shirt says pinch me, and I'll punch you.
The sass on this one, I love it.
oh, absolutely. I get it from the 4-year-old.
There we go.
Well, have fun out there. It
Thank
should be
you.
great. It's perfect running weather.
It actually
my mind.
is.
Yeah.
It's not too cold and
not too
there's
warm.
no wind and
I'm glad the wind died down. Yesterday was a doozy.
it was definitely. So
Well, have fun.
Thank
You
you.
know,
Enjoy,
and
lady.
next time you see us, come by, say hi, and let us know when you do the pregame the night before.
Totally,
We'd be
we'll invite you.
interested for sure.
all righty.
Have fun, guys.
Yeah,
Heather
Heather, thank
and
you.
Brianna,
Thank
that was
you.
wicked awesome.
Thank you.
See, I told you it would be nothing.
wasn't
You guys
that
are
bad.
great. I hope you have so much fun.
I'm thinking of going back to hamster wheel this
I gotta take my shirt off.
No, you can earn them by telling us a good story on the podcast.
1, 2, 3. Cool. This is how I sync up my video. All right, and we're good. We're on the live stream. We're here. Rich.
Right.
All right. All right, we're back. We got Rich here. St. Paddys Day, the 5K, 10K from presented by OS1st. This is Millennium running race. We got Rich. He just stopped by. He's wearing his green. How you doing, man?
Good. You?
He's rocking a kilt too. We got to give you credit for that.
Where are you from? Where are you coming from today?
Drake at Mass.
Drake at Mass. So that's got to be 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roughly.
Now our last guest who were just on, they came here last night, stayed at a hotel. They did a little drinking last night, pre-gaming. What was your, pre-game last night plan for this race?
Just hanging out with the granddaughter and not much alcohol. I can't drink alcohol, so.
Well, that's still a solid evening. Time
Yeah.
with family. Can't
Hydration,
complain.
maybe some stretching, good
Yeah.
food, good dinner
Rest,
last night.
Some good rest.
Do you make your way up much often then? Because if you're from Drake it, I'm thinking that's like near Salem, right? Drake it's near. Oh,
No,
my map is totally Pelham.
no, down by, Salem, New Hampshire, Pelham.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right on the border.
Very nice.
So do you come up to New Hampshire a lot for races like Millennium events?
I actually just started running races back in September was my first race.
What was your first one?
It was the Drake at Old Home Day 5K.
Excellent one.
First time I ever did a race, and then I got into the running club, Gate City Striders.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nashua.
Yeah, so I got into that club and started doing some of their races, and
What was the hook in that first 5K you did in Drake at the Old Homestay race?
just had fun with it, just out there by yourself. Well, not really by yourself, but after everyone passes you, you by yourself.
But you kept going.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. So about a year and a half ago, I had weight loss surgery. So I was 108 pounds heavier. And so I decided, what the heck, I'll do a 5K race.
There we go.
Just got hooked on it. I just love running.
It's kind of the
The gateway.
was the hook like the running and being in your own head, in your own space at that moment, or was part of it like the people around, the community and everything? You go to these events and you get to see everyone and be part of it.
Yeah, I mean, you meet a lot of new people, a lot of great people. Through the years, I never really ran before, and once I started doing it, it's like now I go out on the weekends and I run at night, on my treadmill right now because it's
Cold.
the roads near my house ain't all that great right now, and the people
yeah.
that drive don't want to get run over. So
Understandable too. That could be a challenge.
Yeah.
It's exciting to learn that you're a new runner from just last September, right? So you're going to learn some amazing spots to go. And then what's fun for me is not just running out my door. That is fun sometimes, but it's also fun to go and meet people or just one person, maybe by myself on a rail trail. You're going to find spots. You're going to end up having favorite spots to go to. Not too far from you is kind of that Salem rail trail, New Hampshire. I think I confused you earlier with Salem, Mass. But that rail trail, and it goes all the way to the airport in Manchester.
Okay.
And then you just explore, and then you dive deep into Strava and heat maps or Garmin watches, and it's running's not expensive, and then you learn
And all of a
I
sudden
want
it
this,
is.
and you get
It's all
really
the
hooked.
gadgets, the shoes.
But it's such a fun adult sport, and it you just did the big weight loss surgery, and you're kind of having a transformation in life right here, where you're picking up running and you're feeling good, and you're not just doing it once or twice. You're running multiple times a week on your own. You're coming here to do races like this. How did you find? What did you Google? Running races in my state, in the area? How did you find these events after the Old Homestay race?
I actually had a friend of mine post on Facebook the 1 mile race they had back in January.
Oh yeah,
Millennium
the
Run.
Millennium Mile.
Yeah. So then I looked up Millennium Running and noticed all the races they had. So I went, okay, this one. So I got a bunch of them planned for this, the
Excellent.
Summerfest, the
Foot race for the fall.
Excellent
It's
choice,
in
yep.
Manchester at the old stadium there. That's a great 5K.
I did the Super Bowl run 4 miles.
Yep.
Another great choice.
Are you happy they changed that date?
Yeah, in a way.
They pushed it back a week. What was it? Snowstorm or just bitter cold?
I feel like it was snowstorm, and they didn't have to move it twice, did they? It was
No,
just
they
the
moved
once.
it one weekend,
Okay.
and they had a beautiful day.
Yeah,
the day
yeah,
it
it
I
ended.
think it was cold. It
Yeah.
felt like it was cold.
Yeah.
I wasn't there,
I
but
think it was below 0.
Yeah,
Oof, oof,
yeah,
oof, oof.
smart move. Well, I got something to tell you. You're doing these Millennium races. You see the whole list. When nothing against others, but these are first class running events.
they really are.
And so you're going to be like, yep, this is where it's at. You're going to come to more. I think we'll see you at more of these. You're going to do the summer series. You know, a real fun one is, that will be fun this year is the New Hampshire 10 miler, because it's at a new location. That was 15 years in one spot. Now it's in a new location, New Boston, New Hampshire.
Mhm.
So that's an awesome race. And it's going to be fun because it's a little bit different this year. But you're going to learn, like, these races, like, they're just addicting, man.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
They totally are. And like I ran a 2-mile race yesterday.
Oh, you did?
How
Yeah.
was that?
That was awesome.
Yeah.
That was the first time I actually ran. I didn't have to walk.
Oh, I love
So,
that.
That's amazing.
That's my goal right now, is to finish a 5K without walking.
Okay.
Which I'm shooting for that today.
So
you
you're,
got this. Let's go,
But
Rich.
yeah.
we're doing the 5K today then. So is the 5K right now your longest distance of a race?
No. Last weekend I did the Wild Rovers 5 mile.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
That was in my town, Drake.
Oh, I was thinking Wild Road over Manchester.
Did you
No.
do all three of those? Because I know that's a race series.
I didn't. I found out. I looked it up and I saw the race for Drake, so I signed up for that. And then I found out that the other 2 races existed. One was a 3 and one was a 4. But
Yes,
I
yes.
already committed to races for the Frisia Buns series.
Right.
Yep. So that's in
Nashville.
Mine Falls in Nashville. Yep.
Yep.
Another great one.
You're diving deep. He's diving deep into this. I love it.
I
And
do
not
too.
only that, you dressed up for the occasion. You're wearing the green shirt. You're also wearing.
He understood the assignment.
Yes.
He's got a kilt
Yeah,
on.
Check it out for the YouTube or the
Yes,
live
yes.
stream right here.
He understood the
He's got the
assignment.
kilt. So you're just not running. You're taking the whole thing in.
Oh yeah, it's just a great experience.
Do you do this with anyone? Like, have you gotten anyone to do it with you yet? Do you come with friends? Are you by yourself? Do you plan these runs by yourself? You did have one friend who did the Facebook post.
Yeah.
So are you ever like getting integrated with the community?
Usually the only people that come with me is my wife and my son with and his girlfriend and their daughter,
Yeah.
my granddaughter, and they come to cheer me on. But they thought it was too cold today.
Well, I'm glad you came to stop here. This is exciting. We have a new segment this year. It's called Hot Take, and I want to share it with you because it was Kayla who said runners walk.
Oh yeah.
And I
real
know your
runners
goal today is to run the whole 5K without walking. But a lot of the running community is built on walking too. And it's the whole Galloway method,
Yep, intervals are
run,
great.
walk, intervals. And there's no shame in walking. I walk all the time. I ran the New York City Marathon this year and I walked a few times. Granted, my sister kept making me walk more. But
Don't just blame me.
I've done Ironmans before and I had built-in walking plans. I'm going to walk on at every aid station and every big hill because there are some hills. So the marathons after 100+ mile bike ride. So I knew when I was going to walk, and that kind of makes the whole experience better for me.
Oh, yeah.
Enjoy. And I think for a lot of people, you're going to see a lot of people here who are doing the 5K, 10K, run, walk.
Uh-huh.
Tongue twister.
And
there.
there's no shame in that. Honestly,
Yeah.
it helps you finish stronger, and you're still getting across that finish line, and that's the only thing that
And it
matters.
builds to the strength to run more.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's no shame in that. We love it. Erica is a big proponent of walking. That's why she does
Absolutely.
200-mile races.
I don't do 200 miles yet. Yet.
Well, this was a lot of fun. Thanks for stopping by.
Excellent. Thank
Enjoy the event. I can't wait to see you at more because we'll be at more of these. What is your next Millennium run?
The Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, that's a great one.
Beautiful.
That's a great one. Yeah,
We better have some better weather for that.
that was my
if it's not warm,
that
I
was
might
my
revolt.
that was my first 5K with a running stroller.
Oh.
And Adeline was 3 months old, maybe. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe it was a year and a half actually.
Speaking of running strollers, we got a few here. Hi, everybody.
Yeah. Well, this was a lot of fun, man. Thank you so much
Great.
for jumping on
It
the
was a
pod.
pleasure.
I
Rich,
can't
have
wait
a
to see you
wonderful
at
race.
future races, and this was fun. Guys, Rich on the On the Runs podcast. That was wicked awesome.
Thanks, Rich. Do you want to take any like beads or anything?
No.
keep you so you got time to.
Oh yeah, no, I'm like, I'm gonna take my time. Like my goal is just to like finish.
Oh, you're gonna do great. You're gonna
Bethany,
be fine.
right?
Yeah.
All right. 1 second. Don't tell Steve.
Yeah.
And when he listens, yeah, don't tell him he'll hear.
And make sure he listens.
1, 2, 3. All right, cool. All right, I'm wicked excited for this next guest because we have Bethany, but we're going to call her Mrs. 305. In
No more.
fact, I think I need this right here. Mrs. 305 on the On the Runs podcast. Bethany, how are you? I'm so excited to just meet you because we know Steve so well, and you're just telling me a few quick things about Steve. But first,
Yeah.
how are you doing today?
Good. A little nervous, but good.
Are you taking a deep dive like Steve? Because I haven't seen you at a race before. I see Steve quite a bit, but we know him. What did you call him earlier?
Oh, the rhino.
The Rhino.
That's what our group of friends calls him because he goes full steam ahead.
Full steam
Full
ahead.
steam
I love
ahead.
it. I love it.
Not surprised at all.
But you shared with us that this is your first 10K race. So tell us like how you're feeling. Are you ready for this? Like what goals do you
I'm
have for
nervous,
today?
like because I've done 5Ks. I've done probably about 10 of them. but,
Okay.
like it's like baby steps. I'm,
Right.
I'm like the opposite of him. Like I like baby steps a little bit, small, calculated moves. But
So when the Rhino dove deep into running,
Yeah, I don't know if I can call him the Rhino.
I know. It's got to stay with 305. But when he dove deep, like what were you thinking at the time? We're like, oh, this is just another thing he's doing.
I mean, yes, but no, because he is a go big or go home, and he's also very goal oriented. So I knew I had a feeling he was going to stick with this.
Yeah.
He loves it.
How did you get into it then? Because you've done some 5K since. This
I
is
was
your
kinda
big
like,
one.
Why do you like this? But then now I get it. Like it's something you could do anytime.
Yeah.
I don't know. You just feel the adrenaline. At the
Oh,
end.
Yeah.
And I love that
Yeah.
you're putting in, like, you are totally decked out in green. You've got your shamrocks on, so you're ready to take in everything this race has to offer.
It's kind of like you're taking into the whole theme and the party and the community of it.
That's the
Some people
best
just
thing
show
to
up and they're
do.
really
That's the most
serious.
fun.
And then you do what Erica does all the time. She runs in a running like
I mean,
skirt
she's
thing.
got a skirt too. Like,
Yeah.
literally, my goal is always to just have fun first, and then maybe pepper in like, oh, if I have a time goal, whatever. But having fun should be the priority. And it looks
is.
like you are in for it, and you're already doing it.
Now,
It's a lot of fun.
do you have bigger dreams or goals here? Like Steve, he tries to get into the Boston Marathon every year. If you see a post or something on Instagram, you see Steve there sharing. He's
I
also
mean, who doesn't do that?
he's also
I'm
building
guilty.
the community because he's very involved with healthy
kids.
kids. Because my kids did the one he did,
Yep.
and he's not just doing it for himself; he's doing it for the community too. Do you see yourself, doing a little more than this, or is this kind of your jam right here, 5K, 10K?
I mean, this probably will be my jam for a while, but like I don't know, who knows? But
I mean, we saw
I didn't
Steve
think I
do
would
the
do
Boston
this
Marathon.
much, so-
What's stopping Bethany from doing the Boston Marathon?
I don't,
She's taken the appropriate number of steps to lead up to that.
Right,
She
right,
just
right.
like
dive right in.
my line of work, I don't have a desk job, so like I gotta, take calculated moves physically. But,
Fair
like,
enough.
I need to work, so
Yep.
I'll just keep taking my time.
Well,
But who knows?
I
Who knows
love
what could happen?
I love that you came over here and introduced yourself because it kind of shows, it catches on.
Yeah.
When people get in this and they spread how much they like it, and they might get, you said, why do you enjoy this? And then you come and
I
you
did.
do one or two, and you're like,
You can
oh,
see why it's fun. The
Yeah.
atmosphere is great. The music is great. You just get into it.
I think a question we have to ask though is, do you ever run with Steve?
A couple of times. Yeah.
How is that?
it's
Because sometimes it's like, let me run on my own.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it's like, okay, I can run with you or people. I'm not saying like because he's
Yeah.
your husband. I'm saying just like sometimes people run better with another person or on their own.
yeah, he's a little faster than I am, so like at most points, anyways. So I was like, if you need to go ahead, go. It's okay. Like you don't need to slow down for me. So
I
Well,
still like
but
that
he doesn't talk very much when he runs.
Oh, so you,
and I'm more of a talker.
well, yeah, you and I would get along great on a run then.
but it's still something you guys can do together. And I think, didn't I see you guys at the what was it? The Jingle Bell half. I know I saw Steve. So you were there. Were you just cheering him on that day, or?
Oh no, I was there.
Oh, okay. Because
We
yeah,
both
weren't your
took a
daughters there
child,
too?
so, yeah.
Gotcha.
And you're a twin mom.
Yes.
You got two identical daughters.
Yeah. Well, they're fraternal, but they,
Okay.
everybody
Twins,
likes
still
them.
count.
Twins.
Look
Well,
along.
I got
Still counts.
Yeah.
twin boys.
Yeah.
What do the twins think of all this? Like, and I know I'm diving a little bit into Steve's running addiction here. Yeah, come on, grab some beats. I'm diving into a little bit of his running addiction that I absolutely love. It's like my addiction for this podcast right now and for running as well. But sometimes your kids see you do things. Do they think like, oh, my mom and dad are amazing? Or are they like your first thought like, oh, we're at another race here? Like, are they transitioning over, you think?
Kind of a little bit of both. One of them, she's interested in possibly doing running next year in high school, but the other one's kind of like,
What
you
sports
know.
do they like to play instead, or do they play
field
sports?
hockey?
Oh, there we go. So that has
They're
plenty
like-
of running in it.
Yeah.
Band and Girl Scouts. And
Yep.
They're honor students, so
Oh, you guys raised some good
a
girls.
lot of things.
Yeah.
Good
He
kid.
definitely did. Steve's doing amazing things in the community. I was talking about him yesterday
Were you?
to Nicole Bryan, actually, because I'm debating. I don't live in Nashua, but it works out timing wise for the healthy kids. And I said that I did the one that Steve did, and he just did a fantastic job running it because we did it the year before he took over, and then he took over, and he just did a phenomenal job. So I love to see what he's doing. He's not just getting his wife and his family into the community, but he's putting it back. He's giving back to the community.
Yeah.
Because he's showing up there, he's laying out all the cones, doing it on his own. He might get help some days. He might be by himself in the rain doing it. So I love, and then
Dedication.
he's making the connections. Like all the kids got the Dave McGillivray book, which is like a children's
Oh, that's
book.
awesome.
And he makes those connections. So I love to see, as much as I love to give people a hard time sometimes, especially you, and
Yeah,
I feel that comfort
I'll
with
take
Steve.
the heat when we can give credit where credit
Well,
is
I'm
due.
that comfortable with Steve. I feel like I can do it. And then I see what he does to this community, and I absolutely love it. So he's doing fantastic things. And I love that you're here. And I even think it even speaks more that you're here and he's at Walmart right now with the kids. And you're running a 10K, a 5 or 10K?
10.
10.
It's their first
10.
one. Yeah.
That's amazing. Well, hey, the race starts. Guys, the race starts
Yeah,
in
we gotta
9
get you on the
minutes.
start line.
People got to get going. Listen, guys, enjoy. Have a great 5K, 10K. After the race, come by with your cold beers if you're going to have one and jump on the pod. Bethany, good luck. Thank you so much. And one last time, we're going to do it here for Steve.
There we go. There it is. There it is.
I love it. I love that he changed his name back to 305.
But it's
Yeah.
305 no more.
Oh,
You
yeah.
always leave
That's-
off the no more.
No,
part.
it's fine. He's just Mr. 305.
Yeah, I don't think the other one stuck. Everybody was still calling him 305.
There we go. There we go.
305.
Like,
Hey,
it just clicks.
have
There
a
you
great run out there. Enjoy. High five.
It's nice meeting
got
you
this,
You
guys.
Bethany.
too.
Woo.
This was so much fun, guys. Enjoy. Bethany on the Other Runs podcast. Everyone, go have a great race. We'll see you when you get back.
Oh, you're gonna do awesome, Bethany. I hope you have a wonderful race. It's gonna be a blast. One more hug for good luck. Oh God.
I know. Steve's like, it's no big deal. I was like, I'm so nervous.
No, you are gonna be great. Just soak up the vibe. Have a blast. And yeah, do your damn thing. Yeah.
All right, and then I'll relieve Steve so he can do his 11-mile run.
So you only have to do 6 races today. I know.
What's up, YouTube? How you doing? I freaking love this. I should share this link. I haven't yet. If you are watching, sorry for doing a bad job of telling everyone where we'll be doing this, but we'll do.
Show yourself. And yeah, pet all the dogs. That's a
They're getting out there. We're gonna go out there and check out the beginning.
Take care, Bethany.
YouTube will be back. Erica, you got anything for the YouTube channel before?
I am excited to watch the start of this race.
We're going to go check out the start of the race. So the YouTube stream will be back on after this. This will be the end of this stream. And when we come back, we're going to do some blind rankings. And unfortunately, she already is. I know she's saving
Amanda,
number
we're looking
one.
at you. We see you for later, Amanda. Later. Come talk to us later.
I don't know if she can hear you right now. But all right, have a lot of fun, guys. Enjoy the race.
Enjoy.
Crash anywhere?
Right in the middle. There we go. Hi, Clint. I have something for you later. Come see us after.
Where's the award ceremony after?
I am